Hey, collective. I got a few disclaimers. When I'm guided to do couples, like wedding concerts, if the couple doesn't make it for some stranger things reason, not my business, I mazel tov it and throw it in the trash. It's no longer a marriage, okay? So I don't be holding on to people trying to get them back together and shit. No, honey. Do things decently and in order. If you're done with somebody, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Ain't my business. Oh, y'all gonna have to get tools. I was like, when you do this work, I'm telling y'all right now, old deities ain't gonna have no juice. If you collect old deities like the Osiris, the Egyptian deities, they said, honey, come on, honey. You know they done dripped the juice out them bad boys, honey. You gonna have to get real space age pimping. You feel me? Space age pimping. Don Magic Wandish. He fit into today's society. You're like, why he dressed like that? Then he just boom. He ain't gotta do nothing. It's like the end thing to be all, yourself and shit. Weird. A real weirdo. But not that bullshit. So you gonna have to get, I knew I was gonna have to rebuild my arsenal, but I'm like, man, as much candle work as I do on the protection side, for the collective consciousness, and for myself, of course, first and foremost, and my son. But listen here, honey. You be like, okay, it's all right. No, I ain't gonna stop. They see the popo behind them. Fuck them cops, okay? Crime gonna be around like a motherfucker. Motherfucker doing shit they ain't got no business gonna be around like a motherfucker. I be popping cards, honey, before I order anything. Some just keep sticking out. Get that. They be Uncle Bobby for real. Like, what? Get this? So I ask Allah, do I have to get, can I just pray about it? I mean, you think I don't want to just pray about it? Take a work, honey. Rituals, honey. Pop the card, go ahead. Need help. Army. Guerrilla warfare, honey. Let me tell you something. This ain't no glitz and glamour bullshit, honey. You just don't get paid for, doing a good work. Unless you read tarot, which I do, but people don't get personals from me, and you can. I like doing personals. But what is other stuff? You can back handles. You can do anything. I just do my own work now. And I made them all recyclable. But it's a way that you can make your ancestors readily available to you without the use of a flame. Just to conserve energy. Because it is energy. There's oxygen in that. So you don't want to just keep on, even though you need to get that connection going. That's what my recyclable canvas is about. And I will show my customers. I ain't showing everything. These motherfuckers, honey, let me tell you something. The stealing be crazy collective. Yeah, what's up, subscribers? Thanks to all my new subscribers. That ain't a nuisance, honey. Let me tell you something. Motherfuckers be spending most of their time in 3 Degrees Hero. They got a lot of subscribers. They spend about 10-15 minutes checking motherfuckers. Don't be saying that. You're blocked. Hey, hey, listen. Like, what? They be checking their ass. Get rid of their ass. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. That was it on the disclaimer side. Y'all gotta start getting into some stuff y'all never got into before. Y'all holding on to them deities. Hold on all you like. You gotta get real creative. It's the fucking truth. So I might as well get on y'all motherfucking mode of transportation. Honey, you gotta get real creative. I get classes, but I ain't giving out no game, honey, because it is to be sold, not told. You understand? Some people walking away because they ain't ready. They just want to stay tied up. Tied up, better stay tied up. You know, just been in some shit so long they can't change their course of action, but they interested in esoteric knowledge. Like, that's when the tarot cards start getting to be like a soap opera. You know, getting stressful. Devils. That's what you gotta protect yourself against. Known and unknown. People just constantly in conflict, like to argue, like to be on bullshit, like to stir up, causing the power outages, causing your electronics to shut down, causing your Wi-Fi to go out, causing all these things to happen, and then you get on the phone blaming the provider. And sometimes it's not the provider. It's motherfucking devils to just be so busy doing a bunch of nothing because they can't live without money. So they stir up and do shit to people that have a means to have or create income because they mad they can't do it. It's that simple. It ain't nothing to it. It's true. Here they go again. What they cause you to do? Five of Wands cause some of y'all to go into this. Because you don't know how to maintain your frequency. When you want to cuss a motherfucker out, just know you ain't left your energetic field. I'm aware you ain't pulling me in the shit. I'm well aware that I'm cussing your ass out, that I got tartar sauce in the corner of my mouth, that I'm pit bullish because, honey, let me tell you something. Hierophant energy. Especially if you get to channel their ancestors. Honey, baby. Call to people holy as sours, and you know what the fuck be going on. Especially if you a channeler. People don't understand. People that channel ain't like everybody else, honey. We be feeling everybody's shit. And you want to say what to me? You better show love to me, motherfucker, if you really knew the shit that I go through. To be able to maintain my equilibrium on this planet and to help others to maintain theirs. Ten of Cups. Y'all don't have a choice but to be around positive vibes. It's no choice. So that's just like if you couldn't afford to live in a suburb, if you was to move on the street, they would have to come up. Energy would have to raise itself. By default, because where the fuck else are you going to go? Do you think God is going to favor them or favor you? If they are, you know, if you move to a ghetto, let's just say you ain't never had to go that low, but you need somewhere to fucking live, and this motherfucker ain't got no rats and roaches kind of situation. It's work withable. If you a vibe and you got in that situation because the people in that area was on trash and don't know how to go in, I think everything gets spin. Retail therapy, which is toxic as fuck. Like, what? They're going to be forced to come up, but they wouldn't be mad. It's just like people would be forced to cut their grass, forced to kind of get into horticulture or some shit like that, get into landscaping, get into planting stuff in their backyard, having to bring their houses up to code. So the city would have a diamond if you was to move there. Because you ain't there. Just because I live here, let's just say you are responsible for the maintenance of their house. Some landlords ain't doing shit. Pay me my rent and what's up with you though? Kind of shit. Handle the business. You gonna handle the business because it's just what you used to. They're gonna have to come up. And your ancestors will get with you, especially if they came up in the inner city, for you to upkeep it, to make the community come up to center. People will hate you, but they wouldn't be able to touch you. Like on some leave your door open all night, and they wouldn't even come in that bitch. I ain't capping, especially if you got tools. That's why I said build your arsenal. Therefore, people don't understand how much money having tools, spiritual, esoteric tools, saves you. Ain't no need for security cameras and all that shit, because your ancestors be on it, and you be on it too. And people spooky as fuck. You'll become that, the weird lady on the street. Because you like candles. And since why candles? Such a freaky scene. This girl is pretty kinky. That girl's a super freak. The one you read about in New Way magazine. The girl is pretty wild now. She's alright. She's alright. That girl's alright with me. Yeah. Hey. Thanks, subscribers. Hermit energy, wisdom. Yeah. I ain't gonna shoot nobody. Keep a gun though. If you got access, they won't give me one for reasons I'm aware, but I still feel like I should have one. Just fuck you. You don't want nobody to really use it. That's what that is. Okay. Say that then, America. Cat. Anyway. Got me some tools. Got me a new gnome. Gotta keep a gnome on deck. I got that one. It's a boy. Look like a girl got flowers on. No. A boy with hair, 2 braids. Native American vibe-ish. My gnomes is always Osho based, honey. So let me tell you something. He got on sleepy time clothes. So it seems like, honey, things is gonna be, honey, working some shit out in the universe. And you might as well catch you a nap at 5. And go to sleep, honey. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Because you're gonna be there for a minute, baby. Right. Some of y'all going back and forth about this damn money. You don't want to be where you at, but if it's somewhere that you live alone, just you and your children, honey, baby, listen, put your pajamas on and rest your neck, because it's going to be a minute kind of shit. I'm telling you, America is doing something to government. They just ain't telling everybody what they doing. I'm telling you. They've been working it out for a long time, you know? On some like, you received some shit because your family members was duped. And wherever you end up acquiring that property. Like here, you can have that. It could be a dump kind of shit, but I mean, at least it's something to work with. That's where we at in America. How you gonna get it transferred off of your name and all that shit ain't even your concern. Just keep it like, you know, it's almost like testing to see who can handle property. If they got a Home Depot commercial and they say, it's real sarcastic. Basically, you bought the house, now you don't even know how to upkeep it. You don't do shit to it. Why would you get a house? That's how you bring down the neighborhood value. Because you ain't keeping your shit up, which will make other motherfuckers feel like it's okay kind of shit. But when you keep your shit up, it inspires other people to keep their shit up too. Like, damn, I don't even know why I let it go like this. This is crazy. Hello, somebody. It's your sanctuary. What the fuck? That's where you gotta go when you outside, you out of the world. That's the only place you got to go. Where the fuck else you gonna go? Home. So it's to you to maintain it. On some like, let's see what they do with it kind of shit. And if you can maintain it better than the previous owner, it's yours kind of shit. Do your thing. Do your thing. That's what I'm picking up. I ain't telling no lies. Like, I don't want it kind of shit. But it's all you got. You know the home is all you got. It's a star. Some of y'all tossed up about that living situation, but that's where you're going to be, even if you're in an apartment. There's just shit going on. I said he got on the sleepy time clothes. If you got a roof over your head, you blessed and highly favored. Whoever house you in, some people must be dealing with this. They just, I mean, they ain't nothing they can do about it. Ain't nothing they can do about it. People, I'm telling you, ancestors be in houses. They will push people out that bitch. I'm talking about original owner. I'm talking about the builder. If the builder like fuck that shit because he got other shit, then the first motherfucker that ever bought it after it was built. First dibs only kind of shit. Because they're going to be miserable. They may not stay here, but it's just like you. I'm wrong, but I want to come back home. Hello, somebody. And yes, you got some ancestors that's just earth dwellers. They got jobs, motherfucker. Everybody's job ain't up top. And some people help us to clean up the shit you can't see. That's the whole point, right? They don't care, especially if they have money. They be driving and everything. Body jumping like a motherfucker. Because people is unconscious. Working it out, honey. That be the first landlord. Motherfucker that own a house. Push a motherfucker out. That arguing, fighting and shit, The only reason they be allowing people to stay in properties is because they got children. And most of the arguments be about money. So they just deal with it. They'll deal with it for 20 years. And then one day get fed up. and push your ass all the way the fuck out because you doing too much. See everything, see everything, see everything. Hear everything. Get to the point where they can ignore it, but know they playing, know they game plan. You hear me? For real. Oh, that's what you think we do it? Oh, the fuck we ain't. You see that 10 of Pentacles? Ancestors don't be playing that shit. Like, what you mean it's yours? It's ours, motherfucker. And I better like your ass kind of shit. Won't know they there. You feel me? Won't even know they there, honey. Be a whole ass security system for your shit. You feel me? It be worth it saving money. Look at you. Get your arsenal up. That's what I'm hearing. Some of y'all may want to get into gargoyles. It's the big ones. Them really keep a motherfucker away. But you gotta go original. Ain't no motherfucking, if you do this shit and you want to, like, feminine like me, cute, everything gotta be cute. You gotta get some ugly shit. Some shit like, okay, this motherfucker look like he killed somebody for me and shit. It ain't about, you know. That's why I keep Freddie and Jason on my car. Tools, bitch. Get creative. I'm telling you. You be thinking white people are weird for certain shit? No, they be knowing like a motherfucker. Especially them trench coat mafia motherfuckers. The weird ones you call weird, don't talk to you people kind of shit. They're disgusted with humans and they ain't never heard you. Them motherfuckers. I was when I was homeless, sleeping in Walmart parking lot. It was a white dude that worked there. He still worked there more than likely. That motherfucker whole car was decals. Whole entire car, like somebody wrapped that bitch. And all kick-ass decals. Every superhero, nigga. Every weirdo on a scary movie, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking with that nigga. That nigga, I was like, ooh, nigga be, every time people be walking through the parking lot, they be looking at his car like, they scared. They ain't think about breaking in that bitch at all. I be laughing. Like, this nigga got the juice. And I sprayed his car down, unbeknownst to him. Four swords. Talking about activate. You got the juice, man. Here's some more. Lay it down. Four swords. Reflection. Enjoy your environment. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna, what the fuck you gonna do, honey? You want to be outside looking for some shit and it's like this outside? You don't even know who own apartment buildings no more. If you able to stay in there, I'm telling you. Where I was at, they was bidding because I made it a noise about it. Other than that, it was just a shitty ass apartment. But then motherfuckers that wasn't about shit, nutty as fuck. Like, oh, I want to live there. Because it was really fucked up. I made my apartment the bomb. So all the weirdos and vigilantes and the liars and the scammers that had took over the property, every time they come to fix something like, oh, this is nice. The bailiff with the fake eviction, this place is nice. Like, yeah, bitch, you could have stayed where you was at or whatever this little slick shit y'all got going on. Acting like just because you live somewhere, you can't make it better. They want what you got. Bitch, my shit just as fucked up as your shit. I'm just inside of this building. But my shit gonna be like motherfucking Jamaica up in this motherfucker, man. The fuck? That's what homes is about. Get your own vibe going on. That's what the door is for. That's what knocking is for, motherfucker. If I don't let you in, you won't know what's in here. And if I don't invite your ass, why is you here? I don't get caught up in that shit. Long as motherfucker don't come in here. Y'all hold on to them old ass deities. You ain't got no jewelry. Ask your cards. Y'all know y'all got some. Ask your ancestors. Is it juicy? If a motherfucker sit there and keep squeezing juice out of an orange, bitch, you can come join the want juice all you want. You can get the rinds. You can get what's left. But honey, baby, ain't no juice in that motherfucker. For real. It ain't no different than people thinking Jesus is juicy. I'm going to tell you what Jesus is juicy. I missed one. And I was like, God damn, I need to turn around. Whenever you see a Jesus figure, picture, or a figurine, and no matter what it, don't worry about the color. Don't worry about the hairstyle. If it's like, come with me, Hail Mary, get it. I seen a white one, old school. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker had it on the lawn. I was like, oh my God, I want to bust a Yui. But I had to keep going. But somebody got a nice piece of luck if they got it. You feel me? Talk about back in the day when things were cool. That's what it'll be. I'm telling you. If your grandmother or some shit like that always had that white Jesus up there, you know, the infamous one, did they say was, what's her name? Caesar? Borgia? Oh well, honey. Bring that old thing back, you feel me, in your home. Fuck the street, but your vibe gonna make them have to come up. You think you get an old Jesus piece that call out to you that look like the one your grandmother always had in her house, or the ones you seen at church or school or whatever, it's etched in your subconscious. If you see one of those and the energy says take me with you, I think you better be getting it in your cart or wherever the fuck you said. Especially if it's in a yard sale, honey. Hello, somebody. Some people see shit as bad luck. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. And sometimes it do be the energy saying, get me the fuck out of here. You feel me? No, for real. So it ain't about that. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be recanting. No, come get it. Yes. $2. Like, really? Honey, I be on a mission. Y'all be like, ooh, that's a lot of ideas. You hear me? Y'all got some dry spells or something going on. Because y'all got them prone deities. They ain't got no more chosen. Those of you that do this, y'all ancestors like this, y'all deities like this, excuse me, Page of Cups. Here you go. Here you go. It's like handing you a grape. You feel me? You want one like this. Yes, honey. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. It don't matter how much it costs. Money don't mean nothing. It's energy. You feel me? It could be like this. A person could have, like if I was to go to my grandmother's house, which one of them is over with, the other one, I ain't going. However, if she got a Jesus here, just say she had a house. I ain't seen her house was like this. It's just an example. Because it's so old and it's sat there and sat there and sat there. If it was a chaotic home where it was a lot of arguing and bullshit, it would low-key have darkness. It would be a dark entity. However, if people call to like get rid of stuff and you get it, it'll work for you because if you got a peaceful environment, because I mean, who want to go like, please don't give me away, please don't, honey, listen, kind of situation. So it becomes an ally. It's imagery, it's energy or not. You have a whole bunch of people that look like Jesus. Hello, have you ever seen Passion of the Christ? Was that Jesus? The original? No, but he looked like him, didn't he? He'd be like, where I drive down the street, see bums. He look like Jesus. I bet. Drinking like a motherfucker. Taking a million every day. You hear me? If you see one with dreads, and you ain't never had this, you could be white. You look like, take Mike. Well, yeah. I bet you better get it. I bet you better get it. Talk about wipe me down. For real. My neighbor let me have, my landlord let me have Fidel Castro. Fidel Castro told me come get him from the attic. I go get him, clean him up, honey. We kicking ass. Here he come taking them. Like I'm lying, like I never had it. I cleaned them off and put them on the wall. I took a picture of it. King, king. Guess why? So I can remaster it and put it in a motherfucking frame. All I gotta do is get it blowed out. I took a picture of the picture. You may have that one, honey, but I got that juice. Go ahead, do you look a that fine? Activate Fidel. Activate Fidel. I'm trying to see where the juice at. Nowhere, honey. I recognize that he was up there, caked up and fucked up, baby. You didn't care. Tell the truth. The lovers, yes, especially lovers. I'm telling you, Two of Cups, protect your children. It's coming up right on the Six of Cups with the little babies. The Two of Cups with the vibe, you know. It's your protection too. You gotta rebuild your arsenal. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all may be asking like, damn, do this thing even work anymore kind of shit? Hello, somebody. What to do with it? I don't know. Paint it. Refurbish it. And see if you can get something else going. That's how you can avatar it too. That's what I do. When I get Buddhas, because Buddha is so, you know, I just bring it to life. You feel me? Like the Buddha I got here, I can go in with him. The shit I do when I just, especially as a Virgo, and I get so much Virgo in my chart, I like the details in this. I'll paint it. You can paint this. Acrylic can go over pretty much anything as long as it ain't too, you know, smooth, but still, even still. It depends. Like him, I would leave him black, but then on the bottom part, I'll go ham on the colors. Just to, you know, add a little flair, because he funny. This Buddha is funny, honey. Let me tell you. If he don't want to hold it, I bet you I can't let it set up in there. But join, it don't matter. No, get that off here. Kind of shit. Put some on his head. Okay, he wants a hematite. I gotta get the hematite on his head. I got my hematite ring, but sometimes I put it as a halo on his to ground the energy of peace around this motherfucker. You know where I live at? Death and mayhem and destruction and cars right by with the booming system. Oh, no. Honey, baby. I know you lying. I'm gonna get some peace in the valley this night, motherfucker. Hello, somebody. Be working. Well, you better work your deities. The fuck you just got them sitting there for, honey? This way some of y'all think it ain't working. Y'all better figure it out. Y'all like, oh my God, I done got into witchcraft. Grandmama gonna get me. They laughing at your ass because they understand that Jesus in their house, honey. Let me tell you something was popping. Holla at me. Black ancestors, they a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. And the black elders, they be knowing this shit, especially if they from the South. They be having all the jewels, grapes, sponge, everything. And then do stuff to, you know, to test me now to see who's going to be the recipient of it. You're like, what? You know, like, knock it off. Come test me now. Who is going to end up with a herb book? You know? And don't let them get mad. You think they won't tell you? My mother would not give me her potato salad recipe. Everything I wanted. No. Act like she ain't never heard me. You should have been watching. Kind of situation. You can't just make a recipe book for that. Oh, no. I'm taking all this with me. Like, oh, you is something else, honey. You want it from me, then holla at me. I'll channel it to you. That's about it. Because if you have it like that, you going to think you don't need me. And I be goddamn. That's your ancestors. They be doing all the jewels, honey. The world know this, honey. Let me tell you something. Some people know. Because they people, you know, if you got unity, it's different. Pass it on. Black people, honey, let me tell you, are bargaining too. Be careful. My mother, hell no. Emperor energies. I'm telling y'all, right? Empress in a spread. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a vibe. People gonna be. I feel like this. Yeah, this moon magic. Let me tell you something, honey. I ain't got the time. Anyway, honey. Let me tell you something. I ain't got the time. Victory over your enemies because you ain't never got the time. However, I feel like this. If you are black, if you are white, it really doesn't fucking matter. This is a form of therapy to me. I won't give a fuck how much money you got. If you got it, your motherfucking ass better get a home where you away from your hometown and get a home where you can come home. For reasons of therapy. Ground your energy, come back, eat the old shit you used to. Kind of like keep you humble. Kind of tap into nostalgic energy, you know, so you don't lose your values, you know, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It was something around there that'll trigger humility. It doesn't matter. Even if you came up in the best neighborhood, it doesn't matter. You just went away from there. But to me, if you have somewhere that you can go, just say, for instance, if I lived in California, I would live in the best part. But if I came from Compton, I would keep a house in Compton. I wouldn't give a fuck how bad it is. To me, that's therapeutic. Because home is home. Yeah, it's whatever. This is where I lived at. It may sound foreign to you, and then you should never be ashamed of what shaped you. I don't give a fuck where you come from. If you came from the wealthiest parts, why the fuck you ashamed that you was wealthy? It doesn't matter. Go back to that motherfucker so you can maintain the wealth that you know what I'm saying, do have. It's a grounding thing for me. You ain't never going back. Like, come on, listen. And you missing out on a wealth of healing. And I always said that if I was to get rich, I would always keep a home in Ohio. I talk all that shit, don't know. Yeah, man, your business. Man, your business. Just to get a corned beef during honey, listen, St. Patty's Day. Flying in for St. Patty's Day if I'm to. Or stay here and he'll go there. Who knows? But bitch, I'm gonna be coming here when I feel like I need to be coming here. It's the truth. Hello, somebody. Some people left the South and sick because they need it. Just think going, family reunions and stuff like that. One thing about my mother, she lived here, but my grandparents' home, when she was in the South, she was all the way in the mode, honey. Bare feet, country, Bama acting, all the way there. That was her healing. It was grounding. Hello, somebody. It could get on your nerve all you wanted to. And what the fuck? That don't mean you didn't, grow up there or experience good times or, you know what I'm saying? Just the smell of the air bring you back to your childhood, make you grateful even, Then hop on a plane and go where the fuck you want to be, away from that shit. That's really alchemizing. It really is. That's why it's so heartbreaking with stories like Nipsey. Because why couldn't he be there? He should have just stayed out of Compton or wherever, Slauson, off Slauson. Like, well, you sound stupid. That's his home. That's where he felt grounded. That's where he was at. Take somebody out of there, throw him over in Australia, some motherfucker. Well, okay, you could be Australian all you fuck you want to. But I bet your motherfucking ass better come back to Slauson every now and again. And have something where you can sleep and you ain't got to go in a hotel spending money. Being silly. It ain't got to be all fuck like it is in Australia. I'm just saying. The neighbors, hey! You feel me? Such and such, huh? And you could be stunned on them like this. How do we get on homes, honey? It gotta be the magic. People thinking about their living situation. My advice to you is to make the best out of wherever you at right now. And bring it up to, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you feel like, she right, this one gonna be out. Unpacking your luggage and shit. My mother is so irritating. We lived in the suburbs that turned into a ghetto. When I was a little girl, it was a suburb. It turned into a ghetto, and my mother ain't never heard you move. I don't think so. Some of her neighbors is still on that motherfucking street. Homeowners, I ain't never heard you. And it's a third world country like a motherfucker. But honey, baby, do they house look snazzy? Yeah, shit. Potholes in my lawn. Hell no. Hell no. I can feel the magic, baby. And some of y'all living somewhere and when y'all go there, y'all be like, it's a vibe when you away from it, but then when it's time to go in, you feel like it's a burden because you don't feel like, you know, you should be living here or something. Whether it's apartment, it doesn't matter. It's just you, not your vibe. Like you never you live like that before, and you want to live like that again, but it's done happen kind of shit. You don't even know how. Kind of like a blessing in disguise could possibly be. I'm telling you, worth some money for real. How it's all gonna work out, I don't know. I have no idea. But I do feel like you shouldn't worry about it. Shouldn't worry about it, sweetheart. Yo, I'm looking for a lighter. Give me a second. My incense went out. Can't be having that shit. Incense, wine, and candles. Such a freaking sweet. Kind of girl you read about. In the Way magazine. Y'all do not like this house. But it ain't like that. It's not like that. No. You grateful, but how did I get here? You know, could have had to make a fast decision. You know, either be homeless or take it kind of shit. And now you looking at that motherfucker like, what the fuck? I'm telling you. King of Swords energy. Hang out for a while. See what happened. Because this shit got to get together. This shit is not together. And the homeless rate is crazy. They trying to keep people in. They don't give a fuck where you at. If you got children that's in the system, they don't give a fuck how that house look. You're inside. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. And here go your child. Hello, somebody. Motherfucker ain't got no choices but to make the best out of whatever they get to work with. Right now. If you living like in a family house, if it's fucked up, they basically did that because they knew you was gonna end up with it kind of shit. So they didn't take care of it. Would you know? No. Like an heirloom or some shit. Ain't that? Or they knew you was gonna end up with it. You were oblivious, and then it ends up working out in your favor with your local courthouse or some shit like that. On some just let her have it, because it's really working on a homeless population problem. You can't have people outside like that, just laying all in a damn street. Come on, honey. That look a mess. They done released zoo animals in Paris. It's zebras walking in the street. It was deer. This the hood where it's all good, honey. Let me tell you something. It was. I said, what is that? Bone Thugs and Harmony in deer form? Right, East 99. And I'm like, hell no. Fuck y'all doing over here, man? Ain't no damn wilderness around here. This the hood, man. Corner stores and gas stations, baby. What are you doing over here? Somebody going to McDonald's. You know what? Listen. Stranger things like a motherfucker. Hold tight. That's all I can tell you. Because somebody knows something. You just don't know. How did I get here? But you was homeless. You got homeless. And you had to find somewhere to live. It's either a family house or something real quick. Like, fuck it. I'll take it. Here. $500. Get the shit. Now you like, oh my God. What the fuck happened? Why the fuck? And then you trying to figure out, is this where my bed? Seem like the months is getting longer. Kind of shit. But they fucked it up. Because they knew somebody was going to get it. But they knew they wasn't going to be able to do it. For whatever reason, the city could have pushed them out. The original owner of the house could have pushed them out. Whoever it was, they was messy as fuck. Argumentative, motherfuckers in and out. Like, just imagine your first time building something. You build it exactly how you want it. No matter how it fucking look at other people, the original builder built it like that because that's their vision. That's what they like. I don't give a fuck how old it look or whatever. They could have not have gotten to it because they were so busy always somewhere else making bread. You never know. Everybody wasn't born into money, especially in America. I want to know whose house this was. Was it a settler? Was it an American? It doesn't matter. The original owner Just say this motherfucker was built back in the early 1900s. Motherfucker in here now. Let's just say motherfucker moved in here and stayed for 20 years. The motherfuckers that stayed there the longest was the worst kind of shit. But nobody would have ever knew. But that's not my vibe. I didn't build this house or buy it if it's one person. You know what I'm saying? If the original owner ain't like, go ahead kind of shit. I didn't buy this property for this kind of shit to end up in here. This ain't cohesive with me, and I ain't going no motherfucking where. And a lot of times when they stay for a long time, it's because children are involved and they feel sorry for them. But when they stop feeling sorry, they will push your motherfucking ass out. It's some shit. The city ain't got to do it. And sometimes it's the city. If it's that bad, it could be a woman that first owned it and just don't have the patience. Like, man, you can have it kind of shit, you know? Men tend to be, especially emperor energies. No, you have to just take these, whether they up, listen. Some could have said they thought it was going to be a house of romance, kind of shit. Especially if they was single. You know? You can't assume that everybody had a family. You can't assume that everybody was a parent. You can't assume that everybody was a man. You can't assume that everybody was a woman. You can't assume that everybody was white. You can't assume that everybody was black. Not in America. And it's on a 33. Christian. It don't matter. They was single. Yeah, they was a bachelor, but they loved Jesus. Kind of shit. And didn't come here for love. Came here for romance kind of shit. But didn't hurt nobody. Ain't about to be raping nobody. Ain't nobody be holding nobody. Ain't about to be hitting on nobody. No, just a player from the Himalaya kind of shit. Some of y'all dealing with that type of energy ain't where y'all live at. Player from the Himalaya. And ain't never had the time for no loud ass family that can't stop fighting and motherfuckers can't stop running in and out like it's a barn. Like, they don't think so. Where's their rest and rejuvenation? Get the fuck out of here kind of shit. I ain't lying. This shit real as fuck. Looking for a man and a woman to occupy their space. On the 22. 2022, they done turned up, huh? Now in 2023, 3322, 2233. I would say 2023. Yes, I would. Round about Thanksgiving. Talk about their final answer. You know what? They be watching people. If you use recyclables, if you act like a citizen of whatever country you from, oh yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. They talking about you got it. If they getting rest and rejuvenation because you a peaceful person, wherever y'all moved at, the motherfuckers went. They was something else. So man, they ain't never get the time. Ain't never get the time. Just on some like this. No. Just imagine. They just got used to it where they can rest, but they had they plan on how the fuck they was gonna get them out. Like the fuck I said. You know? Yeah, no. Just say it was a bachelor. No, don't want that to be a woman. No, somebody like them. That's what brings harmony and peace. When you around motherfuckers that you ain't like, that's what causes conflict. I'm not like you. I wouldn't do it like that. Kind of shit. Okay, but we can't live together. You goddamn right. Because you loud. And y'all talk too much and be fighting too much. And always be eating my leftovers kind of shit. The Shekinah sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Yeah, they like that kind of stuff. Dancing, high vibes, ain't no drag, don't like no loose women. Honey, let me tell you something. And motherfuckers might as well surrender. Because it is a vibe when you do understand what I'm saying. If you a certain type of way, you a certain type of way. So just say you move into a house where you able to stay peacefully and it turns out better than what you expected. It's because the original owner of that house vibe with you. It's no problems. It's peace. It's harmony. You won't know they're there. And if they are there is a form of love and protection kind of shit. Ain't gonna bother. Like having a roommate that ain't gonna bother you. Well, you have to ask them, you ain't sitting down all day, you hungry? care and compassion. Yup, choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Y'all might end up getting some money to rehab some shit. Just giving it away kind of shit. Hurry, hurry. Realizations. Look like a keyhole, don't it? But look how this person's standing here. Just say this somebody's house that you move into. They will only want you with 3 children. And they not going to stop until that motherfucker got only 3. You see what I'm saying? Or it's just a man and a woman and 1 child. Like a picky ass landlord. For real. Sometimes landlords don't even realize they channeling and shit. Why can't I just stop thinking this is my house? I have my own house. Because they be the motherfucking original owner of the one they bought it from, saying 3 children only. Or man and woman gotta be married, 1 child only. Or man and woman gotta be married, 3 children only. They can't say that, but you can tell they real picky. And when it's like that, you be like, nah, I'm cool. This motherfucker act like this his house still kind of shit. For real. I can smell it. I can smell it. Oh, you think this your shit. Faith. Outside. I'm telling you. Shit is going down, Brown. Outside. Change. Radical change. You don't want to go anywhere. Because people crazy. People done took over buildings, honey. Be like this. Come move in my place and be a whole ass weirdo. Come move in our apartments. Whole goddamn apartment full of rapists. I'm not lying. You gotta figure this shit out. There's so much shit, man. It's like COVID. It's like a pool game. Somebody, they gotta break it when they take it out that triangle. Like that. Bust that motherfucker open. Like, what? Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. If you're going to be living there and you don't feel comfortable because you feel like somebody else want it, or they going to try to put you out, or they keep coming over getting mail, just hanging around, and you don't want to be bothered because it ain't no more like that, you're going to speak up and be heard. There's something else deeper than the eye can see that they can't tell you what to do. They don't have control over it no more, the property. Why are we talking about property, y'all? Call to action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. Y'all forced to take this property, bruh. I ain't lying. Oh, so let's see what you can do with it. Can and shit. I don't know. Especially if you don't have no money. You was under attack. It's like all system of government are working together to figure this shit out. So it's like blurred lines. Police working with the FBI, which no. The FDIC working with the feds. And the goddamn CIA. And the CIA working with motherfuckers that got sense in their head that's in some type of system. I don't know about other people's country. They gotta do what they gotta do. And they trying to, how can I put this? Monopolize off of citizens that are willing to help America be better, basically. It ain't nothing serious. Grab a broom, honey. You just happen to get a house. Ooh. Ooh. Deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Just stop if you think if you about to think you about to move. Just stop. Just stop. Don't even. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. You did not. What the fuck? If you don't want to be somewhere, it ain't your vibe. It ain't your vibe. You ain't set up nothing for nothing. People be lying. When you get shit, sometimes it is your ancestors saying, you know what, for you having to deal with all that, I'm about to work a miracle so you ain't never got to be outside again. It may not be the best, but just stay here until we figure this shit out kind of situation. What the fuck can you do about that shit? When you really used to living, you know, on another side of town, another city, that shit matter to people. It don't matter if you think somebody better than you. That's your mind, bitch. Hello, somebody? I don't want to hear gunshots. Hello? I don't want to see a dead body. The fuck? Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. I don't want to see a crackhead. That's not something to see. Have you ever seen a crackhead? That's eternal fire. The fuck? Ooh, I want to see my people fucked up every day. This is nice. What kind of shit is that? That's weird. I'll pass like a motherfucker. That's what I said. Raise the bar. Live your hometown and somewhere else. Raise the bar. You got peace wherever the fuck you go. Hello, somebody. Fuck. You ain't about to be getting killed because a nigga needs some grounding to go home and eat at the local pizza shop you used to your whole life. Come on, Ipsy. Like, what the fuck? You don't own the streets and the world, motherfucker. You passing through this bitch. And you just ain't about to be living nowhere and taking shit over. You know how many motherfucking houses they got that they got to rip down because that bitch is full of entities? Everybody that go up in there, they run them out. That be that shit, man. I rented a house like that. It was a trap house. I ain't lying. They rehabbed that bitch. It was nice. Jacuzzi tub, all that shit. Nah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It felt like crackheads was everywhere. I was like, what the fuck? You know, fuck how nice it looked. That motherfucker was creepy. And I'm getting the fuck out of here. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Transcendence, yeah. Bring it up. Come on. Rise up. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Ancestors' energy. I'm telling y'all.
Let's go.
Just want you to be patient and do the best you can. You know, with what you got. They appreciate you just, you know, settling, basically. You're like a settler. Back in the day, settlers tired. They get here, need any work done around here? I need somewhere to stay. Kind of situation. They just settle in at a place. May not be the best, but they make it work for them. And they do their work. And they come home. And it ends up feeling like home because this is where the fuck you at. I mean, what the fuck can you do? Before you know it, you start making caring connections. Motherfuckers start caring because you ain't an asshole out here. Allowing your environment to shape you instead of shaping your environment. Hello, somebody. You're not going to make me act like that. You know? If I live somewhere that's nice, bitch, I'm going to make sure where I live at is nice. Where is it? I got to be there, motherfucker. You're going to end up in a blessing. People know that shit. That's why they hanging around. Like, damn, they got it. Kind of shit. Like, God, what? I don't want to be here. Kind of shit. Motherfuckers is nuts, honey. Let me see you working behind the scenes, behind your back. You don't be knowing what's going on. Solar plexus flexus. Some of y'all may end up starting a daycare. At home. Somewhere y'all ended up. You know, it's going to end up being a door to personal happiness and healing. Because whoever the owner of these places is that y'all live at, honey. Yeah, don't think an apartments ain't the same. Oh, they real particular. And if you think you got over, you ain't got over on nobody. Maybe the property management company that they snatched it from, but the motherfucking original owner of that building. And if it was passed down like an heirloom, and they think they're about to, you're not about to do shit. You have to just let it go and let them give it back to do it the right way, how they want to do it. Or, especially if a lot of killing went on, or senseless violence, motherfuckers arguing in all these apartments, shit like that. Oh, you may win now, motherfucker. But you just wait a minute, because they're going to run them motherfuckers clean out of there. Trust what I'm saying. For real. They say you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. You know? It's just a detour. It's nothing that you chose. People would lie and say that you did. Like you did something to manipulate the situation to get a property. It's not fucking true. Patience. Your ancestors want you to be patient. I mean, The shit going on. Nourish your body. Make it beautiful. Make it yours. However you gonna do it, do it. And the people that's coming over there that's saying spreading these lies on y'all, they can't even come over. Cause it's like it may be somebody that had to get out. That's in your family. I'm telling you. Like, God damn, I gotta remove all these cars kind of situation. Your city needs you kind of shit. Are they gonna pay for it? No, but money gonna start being available. Watch what I'm telling you. Oh, fixing roofs for $5 kind of shit. Get you something to eat, cook at home. That's your home now. What you gonna do? It's terrible right now. Oh, what you gonna do? You gotta clean it out. So show them what you got. Show them what you got. My mother is funny, honey. Talk about time to move residences. Hell no. Up out of there. You don't think if you got ancestors, just say for instance my mother. My mother was a motherfucker on this side. Honey baby, all up in your business. Don't give a fuck. Don't come over there. Boom, kick down the door like she the police. I'm not lying. She ain't never do that to me, but she did it to a sibling. Honey, don't come over there. I know you lying. Bad boys kind of shit. Like, wow, you real disrespectful. I sure am. And what you gonna do about it? Kind of like that. Gritty. Yes, if you have an ancestor, it don't have to be their property. However, if it's somebody in the family property and they can link up with the original owner that's also an ancestor no longer here and put people out, that so-called family, but they messy and fucked up kind of shit. Don't think, honey, they won't be making moves. They be playing chess. Ancestors, honey. And you won't know what the fuck is going on. It'll just appear like you do. Which will make people accuse you of being like they used to do with Jesus. He's a magic man. Like, shut the fuck up. You know, on some half of the shit that happened to me, I'd rather not. You know, let's pull one more, y'all. I'm going to get out of here because I ain't never got to talk. And sometimes a person will live somewhere for over 10, 20 years and can't quite get it together, can't quite fix it. Like, God damn, everything I do seems like it's getting sabotaged. What the fuck? That be the owner, the original owner. You do the plumbing, then shit undone, shit happening. What the fuck? Nail up something, just fall off the wall. You can't never give it back up there, so you just like, fuck it. Bad drapes, the drapes don't hang right. Like, God damn, now I know. Another motherfucker house would have been. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you. Somebody think about them Jesuses. I'm telling you, you better pick it up. You see it. If he say, honey, listen, come with me. Hail Mary. You better get them. Look just like this, honey. Look just like this. Just a little different. Just a little different. Not the same. They do not be looking exactly the same. Keep it 100. Be having juice. Be having juice. Don't let it be 33 years old. Oh, baby. Honey, baby. I got that with New AP. She got that drip. We on them skis. Love it like y'all.